That wall's never gonna smell the same again.
Has anybody ever looked at their wife and been like, damn it. Damn it!
Oh! I do have 3 kids.
Many fun. Well, the hard part is over now.
You know why a lot of men laugh at women and treat us like we're idiots?
They're dicks.
Okay, no, they're not dicks. Majority of men have to deal with women like this. I'm sorry with disrespect, but if majority of men today have to choose to have the mother of their children, to build a life with you, to build a career with you, that you both can build something together for the future, to have a life with you, and you need to deal with somebody that have so many mental issues and so many body count, why would they do it? They'd rather be alone. They don't have to
Because they give a shit what men think.
I can't hear this bullshit, and I'll tell you why. You are mother to children. You're sitting here in the podcast saying, I'm a baby girl, I'm a slave. I don't want to hear this shit because literally you're disrespecting your kid. You are mother before you're something in this world. Your baby and your kid is the most important thing. You're supposed to protect them, love them, and protect them. It's not put yourself out there and talk about their mother like that because you're humiliating them. I'm embarrassed as a woman to sit in a table with a woman like you.
All right, guys, this is a little trick when your Latino girlfriend is mad at you. Oh, you gotta...
There's no fixing this.
I was gonna say, do you want to go eat?
I'm listening.
Do you want to go to that taco food truck that's right here in the corner?
Yeah.
She's just hangry, right? She ain't angry.
Yeah, go drive.
I'm gonna try it. I gotta try it. But I gotta tell you guys, the trick is only invite them to wherever you want to go. Let's go.
I was like 16, 17. We was at the club. My uncle told me, stop looking at that that you want and start looking at that little funny looking in the corner just looking at you. Because that woman finna do everything for you. That woman gonna turn mountains into molehills. The woman that you want gonna turn molehills into mountains. The value that a woman brings to the table makes her bad to me. So the looks ain't even gonna be the first thing. Y'all put that before everything. I'm putting what a woman's doing for me before everything. You could call me what you want. But the you see with me, she doing something for me. She ain't giving me no problems. This woman treat me like a god. Yeah. So she bad to me. I don't give a fuck what she look like. I could get her lips done, her face done, her titties done, her teeth done. I could get all that done. Everybody want a bad bitch. Why? I want to treat me right. Because your life would be hell with a dude look good but giving you problems every 2 seconds. I can't live like that. What do looks do for me? It gives me some status when I go out and other dudes see me with you. And if I don't give a f about the opinions of others, then really I just got dead weight sitting here. However you treat me is your status to me. She a 10 because she treat me right. And that's what more dudes should be having that in their mind instead I just want the baddest. Well, to redefine what bad is to you.
Hey, I gotta say, it's real as fuck. I'm actually looking for that right now, and when I look at my past, I had a couple girls there, probably like 6s or 7s, but they were such good people. I was too young, though. I was in San Diego at the beach. I was trying to run the field. I was trying to hit a 10, and I did. I hit a few. They're a pain in the ass. Fucking Andrew Tate says, if you want a Ferrari, it's going to come with some problems. That applies to the girls, too. So now I'm just looking for peace of mind, and a 6 is what's up. Where you at?
There's a whole month we're celebrating men putting their penises in men's buttholes.
Okay,
like, you know how weird it is?
Wow.
That's what Pride Month is.
Bro, but
I'm proud to put a penis in a man's butt. What the? Why are we celebrating this for a month? Why? Celebrate family for a month, the creation of children, the reason God made us, the highest form of human achievement. Instead, there's a month celebration for poopy dick.
Okay. Relax.
Poopy dick, Brad!
Relax, dude.
Hey guys, if you're looking for the wildest police videos YouTube has to offer, you gotta pay us a visit over here at FreezePOV.
Oh, cool.
I sacrificed my health, I sacrificed my friend groups, I sacrificed my family, I sacrificed my sanity, I sacrificed every single part of my life. I sacrificed. But I look back now and I'm grateful that I did.
Do you come from money?
No. I don't even know if coming from money is of benefit. Those poor guys get stripped of the beautiful experience of generating money. Think how sad that is. Think if you woke up, Andrew Tate said this one time, could you imagine being a sheik where money is irrelevant? You could have anything on the planet. You could buy any of these hotels. Like, what a horrible horrible feeling that you don't get that amazing dopamine rush of working hard for something, seeing the results, and then being able to go out and spoil yourself. Those guys got stripped of that on the day they were born. There's value in not coming from money.
Majority of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. What keeps people broke in today's world?
Politics keeps people broke. Football keeps people broke. All the distraction keeps people broke. Alcohol keeps people broke. Think about that. Every Sunday there's 75,000 fans times however many football games going on at a time. They love it. On Monday they wake up, they could barely make it to work. So all that distraction, in my opinion, it's all designed to numb out society, numb out ambition, and just keep people being content waking up and going to work from 9 to 5. From 9 to 5. Think about this. When you put some guy in the wilderness with no distractions and no alcohol, no nonsense, and no resources, you come back 6 months later, the fucking guy's built a fort, he's got fucking games, he's got a way to fish, he's got a way to get clean water. That's the true, authentic being of a human. We are creators by default.
This might be the top 5 best messages that we've ever had on the channel. You know, I've talked to my friends about that because sometimes they feel a little bit discouraged about being in the middle class, and well, they have this attitude that they could never make it. And I'll tell you right now, if you have the attitude you'll never make it, you will never make it. But if you have the attitude that you will, you certainly will. So it is quite a reward because I came from the middle class from nothing. I've lost everything I had and had to regain it again, which is sort of typical for entrepreneurs, especially in the early stages. And it's been an awesome ride. It's been a great time. He's right. Like, what happened to me is I got addicted to self-development. I got addicted to winning. And now I don't want to drink. I don't want to waste my time. All I want to do is plan out the next thing and make my dream become a reality. That makes me feel so good. That's such a deep, crazy award feeling that you get. And I don't think a lot of people get it because they're distracted or because they talk shit on themselves or give up before they even start. But this life is one chance, and you could literally do anything with your life. And for me, I wanted to become extremely wealthy, but not be famous, not be recognized, so I could enter people's lives and they wouldn't even know who I was, and I could fix all their problems with my money. It's been a huge goal in my life, and I'm pretty much to the point where I've been able to do it a couple times this year alone. So, you know, you need to really think about your life and what you want, and then stop dogging yourself out and acting like everything's a problem and a burden. Because like he said, being born in the middle class was an opportunity to reach different levels of dopamine, to become a man. And if you're born into the money, you have been robbed of the experience. But you don't hear the people in the middle class looking at it like that. So it's very important to change the way you're looking at the way things are. All right, guys.
People will say they want a metal girlfriend, but when she listens to music like this, they say, oh, no, she's scary.
Damn, why do I like the metal chicks? I gotta get checked out.
I swear to God, I would have boyfriends and never post them once. Like, I was like, I will hide you till the day I die, because I didn't want to share that I had a boyfriend, because I, like, wanted to still, like, see if there was other options out there for me. I know this is toxic and horrible to say. Everyone, keep on moving on. Shush.
Yeah, you already know if she don't post you, she's finna toast you. Watch out.
Let me tell you something, right? If you focus on results, you will never change. But if you focus on change, you will always get good results. And don't forget that shit, you heard? And don't forget that shit, you heard?
I'm single because I have 5 kids. I know I have a kid. I don't need you to tell me that I have a kid. Half the time I want to shoot myself in the face, but I can't shoot myself in the face because I have a child.
I don't know why you said that, but I didn't sleep last night and I'm really... Be quiet!
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom. You said I'm a haddish kid. Don't care if he's here or not. But now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
So I just seen a post on Instagram that said, I'm in my quiet era. I have nothing left to say about anything anymore. It is what it is, was what it was, and life goes on. You know what? Yeah, same here. Because for so long, I've always been the type to over-explain myself. over and over again to somebody, trying to prove my loyalty, my worth, my love for this person, whatever the case, whatever it was. Sending paragraphs, novels. And a lot of the time, that shit went to waste because sometimes people are so committed to misunderstanding you. Some people are just not ready to receive that. A lot of people aren't ready to take accountability because in hearing you out and hearing how you feel about something, that means they got to look at themselves and own up to some shit. And a lot of people ain't ready for that. Let's face it. It's not that I'm gonna just keep shit to myself, no, because I think that's toxic. I will always communicate myself and my feelings, but I'm gonna say that once, and maybe I might say it twice, but I ain't gonna keep saying it over and over again. You know what? You got it. You right. I got nothing left to say, because the fact of the matter is, if I were to do what you did to me, that shit wouldn't fly. A lot of people know what they doing out here. I don't gotta explain myself over and over again for you to see that. You not ready to take accountability? That's cool, but you're not about to waste my time. You're not about to learn yourself through me. Not like that. We good over here, baby.
1,000% right. But to think we landed in a world where you gotta ask people to treat you the way they'd want to be treated, man, that's like second grade shit when I grew up. All right, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. You know, one of the better traits that I developed was learning how to just be quiet. Just to not say nothing. And, well, in this instance of my life, at this time, I'm actually a little bit stressed out. And, well, you know, when you play in the major leagues, things happen. So I'm not really shook. I don't really care. I just have, like, a lot of different things going on. And in totality, some individuals that are involved are being a little bit difficult. And, well, it grinds my gears just a little bit. But, you know, rather than have any discussion with them or anything, I just know to be quiet. And, you know, even like my employees or anyone else, I just know that I'm sort of, you know, I'm butthurt straight up. So the bottom line is I need to not communicate with anybody because, like, I'm on the fringe of saying shit, you know, that might be damaging. Like, if they say something that pisses me off or challenges me, you never know what I might pop off with right now. And it's you know, if you pop off with it, it's a little bit immature, but if you can control it 100% and not engage in the behavior, then you have control of yourself. It's a good situation. So for me, you know, one of my things is that when I can tell I'm in that mood, I go do things by myself. I don't leave a real opener for me to say something that might be a little bit out of line to someone I care about because I happen to be butthurt about other situations. They happen to be in the room. So ultimately, you know, we're human, you know, so if we don't really observe this and check it, and I only need a day break basically before I can just be totally fine again. But, you know, sometimes you need that day break, and that day break could be the difference between saying something that you didn't mean to say to somebody when you were pissed, and it has nothing to do with them. And honest to God, if you're really playing life to the fullest, this is going to happen a couple times a year. You're at your fucking limit and shit. That's how shit goes. But, well, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, you know, it's pretty fun. So, all right, guys, I always appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to see you on the next one.